Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray and ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's the Czech Republic and they take on Spain.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Carvajal starts with Marcos Alonso in the fullback positions. Koke starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And the game begins. This looks threatening. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Koke. Dani Olmo with it. Marcos Alonso. Dani Olmo. Koke with it. Well, attacking possibilities. But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Souček. Excellent vision. And thwarted there following the cross. It's a neat move. Excellent challenge. It looks promising. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. It's been aimed towards the front post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Soler. Here's Carvajal. Koke. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Sadilek. Vladimir Koval. And dispossessed. Pablo Sarabia. On the offensive. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Zima. Suchek. Going well. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And a blunder by the keeper. De Thomas! In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that.
Well, I can't believe what we're going to see here. This is a terrible goal to give away. He has to do better than that.
One 0 then. Wonderful tackle. A real struggle to contain him. Inigo Martinez. It's with De Thomas. Soler. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Soler. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Now can they make something happen? He's given us away. Yankto. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Koke. It's with Carlos Soler. Pablo Sarabia. It's with De Thomas. Carvajal. And on the ball, Sarabia. Oh, surely! It's still alive! Well, it could have been, but for the offside flag. Suchek. Zima has it. Alex Mateu. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Promising possession, this. Well, nothing he could really do based on the cross. Soler. It's with De Thomas. Rodri. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Brabec. Read it superbly to take back possession. Soler. Is it going to be? And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Souček. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Nothing wrong with the idea on the free kick, but the goalkeeper has it. De Tomas. It's with Carlos Soler. It's opening up for them. Well, visionary passing, and foiled only by the crossbar. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
And the ball's gone. Soler. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Sadilek. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead. Stuart, an opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Soler. And on the ball, Sarabia. And Soler. Pablo Sarabia. The ball with Rodri. Koke. Oh, good vision. Can they put it away? Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Inigo Martinez. It's with Carlos Soler. Rodri. Well, they keep passing away. Soler. Opportunity, De Tomas. Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Vladimir Koval. Can he play it in? And the cross goes in. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Rodri. It's with De Tomas. He's going forward well here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And there it is, the half-time whistle. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
And the game begins. And a blunder by the keeper. De Thomas! In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply. Soler. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Soler. Pablo Sarabia. Oh, showing good patience. Oh, but they've lost it now. Pablo Sarabia. And Soler. De Thomas. Rodri. Soler. Just cutting off the supply. Sarabia. Koke with it. Sarabia. Oh, what's he gone and done? Sarabia. Well, that pass easy on the eye. Rodri. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target.
Well, those stats tell you why they're not winning this game by more. Their finishing has been really poor, and if they're not careful, it could end up costing them.
And take it away. Soler. The ball with Rodri. Pablo Sarabia. De Thomas. An effective challenge. Oh, foul play, says the referee. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. He plays it short. Sarabia. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Koke makes the move to the inside. Still alive. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
Well, I don't think they've been at it today, but maybe, just maybe, that great save will inspire them now.
Danny Olmo. 30 minutes left for play. Rodri. Koke. Marcos Alonso. Well, they've lost the ball. Not the best challenge, free kick. And opting for the lenient approach, the referee, rather than cautioning him. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Excellent challenge. Koke. Now Busquets. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Busquets. Koke! Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, couldn't keep it. Sergio Busquets. And taking it away. They might be able to get in now. Well, this is not ideal for him. He was booked earlier. And it is the case that 2 yellows equal a red.
Well, that was always going to happen. He just couldn't contain himself, could he?
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Superb block. Dangerous looking attack. Rodri. De Tomas. And dispossessed. Promising attack this. A really effective shielding under pressure. And the cross into the middle. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Read it well. Lukas Kalbach. Giving the ball away. Rodri. Pablo Sarabia. Here's Carvajal.
Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
The outcome is a goal kick here. Sergio Busquets. Koke. Now Busquets. Koke. Real chance. Just can't get it past him. There to take it away. And the emphasis is on creativity. Crossing opportunity. And giving the ball away. Something to worry about here. He continues his run. Rodri. Here's Busquets. He went in so dangerously with that tackle. Now, the referee is the man everyone's looking at. Well, by the letter of the law, that had to be a dismissal.
Well, he can't complain about that. It's a reckless challenge.
And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. Terrific block. Sarabia. Well, high quality defending. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
De Tomas. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Marcos Alonso. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? And space to cross it. Now, in the dying embers of the game, it looks as though the visitors have done enough. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality, certainly in attack, and of course they've been well organised at the back. They just need to see this through now.
They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Sergio Busquets. De Tomas. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Good-looking sequence. And there's the feed into the box. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. How far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Oh, moving it nicely. He's missed the chance, and they're still behind, Stuart.
Well, you always hope for one more big chance in a game, and that was it. Not sure they'll get another now.
And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Marcos Llorente. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Has the strength to hang on to it. Pablo Sarabia. Now Busquets. De Tomas. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Vladimir Koval. Zima has it. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's had a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, good performance and a really critical goal to give them the lead. They just couldn't cope with his movement today.
And a blunder by the keeper. De Thomas! In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply. Soler.